FabvL is back.
I like how we start off that every time for FabvL song.
FabvL.
The Godfather. The Godfather. In my head, he's like the Godfather of nerdcore for me.
He really is. He's the first one that he was our gateway into the scene. He's our like every song we know of his is a banger. It's on a playlist somewhere.
He wasn't my gateway, but yeah, he is an ace tier. He is an icon.
Feels like he doesn't miss.
Yeah, I can't
so
remember.
So here we
like,
are expecting 2 bangers.
I can't remember because okay, when I first heard like I think it was Demon to a Ghost.
Yeah,
I think that was one of those. Was that FabvL? I honestly forget, honestly.
Yeah, no, that was FabvL because I remember because yeah, it was FabvL, but I still remember the bit of in the parking garage just. I wonder if we can hear it outside the car. We turn it on and it's just do 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 do.
The thing is though, right? That probably was one of the first real ones I like actively listened to.
Oh,
even though it was more like a joke. I had heard of Nerd Out and other stuff. Saw some ciphers. Didn't really like, dive too deep into stuff. Once that started, it was a lot of FabvL.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just gotta give the flowers, while we're here with it. Anyway,
this might be a podcast thing, but my first one was actually Nerd Out. Actually, no, it was JT because they did the fucking Welcome to My Apocalypse.
Okay. But we're gonna get it started to the reason why we're here. And this only dropped like a week ago. DEKU song Fall. That implies to me emotional damage.
I'll get the button ready.
Which I mean, he already did Lost, and that was very heavy on the vigilante arc. So I don't know what more he can do with this. But
it might be post vigilante.
I know, but like so I thought we were getting the point of that was like we're kind of out of it now. We have a new view of where we're headed in the future. This seems like it's still in that space. So I don't know. But link for this in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, click the bell to get notified. Link to everybody's channels will be in the description down below. As always, let's freaking get it. Like a video game?
Old shows, yeah. Coin.
Off rip. Off fucking rip. This man said fast. You want fast? I'll give you 3 seconds into the song. You don't think this is a banger?
He even did a sonic ring ding to go fast on the song. Y'all caught that, right? He literally hit us with the sonic ring. Are you kidding me?
Also, shout out Jupe every time. We just gotta give him his flowers. Every one of it.
Dude, this is gonna. Oh my God.
She has her own channel where she posts the PMVs for these, like, for the music videos for these, like, after.
So yeah, I already was reacting to the whole the note climbing there. Also, the fact that a lot of people have not really used, at least in the ones we've reacted to, they don't really use the movies too much in terms of like the footage.
No,
especially not the third movie.
Well, I still think there's like a hesitancy to use the movie footage because
it is kind of uncanon.
It's canon technically now, but
I thought the hesitancy would be because of copyright.
That too, yeah,
that probably too, yeah.
I mean, who does the movies again? Is it Universal?
Can't remember who distributes them in the West.
I don't know.
Because depending on who it is, that could either go really south or real south.
I think it's just like hey, this got a theatrical release versus like this got and it's also probably harder to find, quote unquote.
Yeah,
legally.
Yeah. But after it's been out for a while, I get that it's, because then it's like be on demand way faster now than it used to be, especially. So it's like
I think the only place that maybe would have them is Crunchyroll.
Yeah, because
even then, Crunchyroll doesn't do a lot of recording.
I think that would have it.
Has it been like 2-3 years since this movie came out?
Since the first movie?
No, the third.
Oh, since the third? It's been at least 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
at that time it's definitely on demand. Which, if you guys want to see that, because I did record all of that, Patreon and eventually on YouTube. Whoa.
The imagery on that was sick.
The thing is, that's chess and not shoji.
Shoji.
It is Soji, right?
Shoji.
That's the game.
Shoji.
But that is, they used the thing when he was wearing the hood in the mall. I can reference this stuff now. This is crazy. Again with the movie. They did the first movie.
It's definitely more vigilante.
Yeah. Life post vigilante.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know I kind of messed up the drop here, but
yeah, you did.
How do you scream at somebody? It's not too late for us to be friends.
We can still make amends.
You.
See, okay, now you flipped it. Now you flipped it.
Intense.
See, but now you flipped it from being like, why do we always fall, like falling short of whatever our like goals are and regressing, blah blah blah, to now being like, try it and I will never back down from that.
Pretty much. Never back down. Never what?
You're gonna have to find out with me.
Never back down. Never what? That's literally what FabvL is saying here, though. Like Deku does not back down, though. It's a great flip of his title here.
Yeah.
Never back down. Never what? Never do drugs.
Little throwback here.
That moment where eating no dips overall.
Still one of the best fights in the anime.
Yeah, in the actual show, like animation wise, it is one of the craziest ones visually.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good ending there,
and it's high up there and emotional. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all of the emotional impact of him saving Eri.
Well, I mean, like,
and then her helping him too.
You know, pure animation, it's one of the best, I think, in like the whole thing. And then emotional like story, it's up there for sure. The weird thing about this chorus is the way it like they play with the drums. Because the drums do like the basic thing, and then they kind of like add a little more in like the second half, and I felt myself like I would change the way I was bobbing my head or like rocking to the music, you know. Because I think for most of it I was like da da da, da. My head kind of does one rhythm, and then I think at some point, all of a sudden, I feel myself just going da 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 da. You know what I mean? Like it's sped up.
I love that FabvL mixes genres so much in his song. So I think it's what makes him a really effective musician.
All right, y'all. Y'all already know what this is about. Goku song, Save the World, featuring Johnald now. Dragon Ball, all of it.
Dragon Ball
the
Z.
one that the grandpappy, the real godfather of anime.
Grandpappy.
I don't know why I said that.
The big one.
Because I'm a big boy anyway. Yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Exactly, man.
Yeah,
you can see it in this description.
The legend.
Obviously, Akira Toriyama came out at I don't know if it was how recent it was after that had happened, but
it was probably 2 weeks recent. After Toriyama passed that he put the song out. Yeah. Like he got on pretty quick.
The week that Toriyama passed away was the week that Solo Leveling released their the fight when they did the jump thing.
Oh yeah, it was him versus Kang.
Right.
Yeah. That's the final reminder.
Definitely doing the Goku hop right now. Let's go. Come on. Save the world.
Oh, he is doing the new ones. Okay, I might get the shirt later.
I ain't got money for that. Love you, FabvL.
There it is.
Hey.
I actually have never read or seen many manga images of this, so I didn't know that he he says I am the answer. I find that's like so cocky but so hilarious.
Hey,
yo, father to the scene. Y'all are all my babies. Oh man, it's not wrong, honestly.
It's no, it really not.
If I'm not mistaken, this fight scene is him versus Broly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Broly was supposed to be like the Hulk kind of thing. The angrier he got, the more power he got.
Yeah, this was like, again, y'all, this is not something that I have watched in depth. It's just because, it's Dragon Ball. Like even if it's kind of like, I don't know, it's similar to the One Piece situation where it's like you hear so much that you know a lot,
kind of what's going on.
Yeah,
you get a general idea,
even when you haven't sat down to watch it or read it.
Yeah, except for the fact that I think there is still less Dragon Ball, so it's a little bit easier to track than One Piece. So I mean,
Zay, I remember when he teased the song and you were just straight up like, "We got to do it for the culture."
I mean, yeah, like how can we not? Like how can we not?
Yeah,
musically, I literally just did the "What's Up, Brother."
What's up, brother?
In the beginning,
Tuesday.
In the beginning, he did like this little ba ba da going between it, and again with the way they kind of switch drum rhythms. This might just be a rock thing I've never paid attention to.
The way they
happens more than you think.
Mm-hmm. And it's not even like they switch. It's just the way they it's like the way something can just like it's again the whole rhythm thing. And more than just doing the straight up 1 2 1 2, adding the little things in between that, and just going between those like two kind of sets. Yeah. I guess
rock does that sometimes, but it's not usually. It's not a major thing.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Fusion Ha!
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Ultra Instinct?
Just so you know.
I'm pretty sure that is Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey,
Just
yo.
the way everything dropped out for that.
Bruh. Okay, this is one of that's like yeah, so this is one of those where they kind of slow it down in terms of just like the BPM, but now it's harder hitting, so where you're really like, this is one of those like hands in the crowd that's like ha ha da 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 da, like it's really like it's just more heavy hitting that way, I think.
Mm-hmm.
The thuds,
yeah, and I guess when they play more with like certain snares in between stuff like that is what I'm trying to like think of is when like the rhythms are like kind of really intricate. To the breaking point, I will never fail. I will fail. I will give anything. I will give everything. When the ending draws near, I will wipe off your tears. I'll be a guiding light and I'll make them hurt. For the ones I hold dear, I will conquer my fears. Give it 1,000% inside the OG Dragon Ball. That's the other thing. You could definitely just tell.
Oh, you were.
Yeah,
bro.
I
know. You got a really good timing on doing that.
You could definitely tell which animations are like the OG Dragon Ball versus like Z or like Super.
You can see the classics.
Yeah.
Bro, but like
that 90s animation style, man.
And I've never realized how much MCs take from Goku. Just like
he's the grandfather.
Yeah, like,
for a reason.
Everything is built on the foundation of Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
everything.
Like, rarely are there MCs that are like not protagonists that are not very pure of heart, fighting to protect those that they love,
that aren't combat oriented,
that are destined to be the greatest in their universe.
So good.
Yeah,
so good all the way around.
Classics, man.
And I think he said in the description of this, Johnald was killing that was Johnald on the bridge there. That was.
Dude. You gotta give props to Johnald.
Yep, he does good work.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
On the list, on the workout list. Again, like we don't even have like that insane frame of reference for Dragon Ball, but like this shit ripped.
Even
like,
we can know.
I know this is him talking with like Gohan or whatever, right? Like that's his son, ain't it? Pretty sure. I knew when he went Ultra Instinct. I don't even know who he's fighting. Don't matter really. Nope. I know a lot of the characters that like they showed in the whole sequence of him protecting that re-entry to the chorus at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably the best part to me.
It's a classic rock thing, man. But like it hits every time.
That kind of like
every time to have the dropout and then just like the slow build up with like you layer the drums and then layers or something else, like layer a different instrument on top of it, and then all come back in at once after that. Oh, it hits every time.
When you do that, plus like mastering, like a masterful job of layering your own voice as well. Because I love crowd vocals when they do stuff like that. It just makes it so much better, dude. That was.
I was gonna say I can kind of hear a bit of like a gospel kind of influence on that tail.
That is fire. Goku still can't be Superman. Anyway.
Oh god.
Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell to get notified of future uploads like this one. Be sure to check out links in the description as well as everybody's channels in the description down below. Members of the Washington crew, you know how we do. But yeah, that's pretty much all we got this time around. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we will see you guys in another video.
Emotional damage.
Heyo.
Peace.
RIP to GOAT.